Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here from Neillsville, Wisconsin, where I am happy to report the snow is starting to melt. Always my favorite time of year. I really don't mind winter, but I love spring and fall. They're my favorite. So anyway, while I get myself set up, how is everybody doing today? I see people are hopping on, so I'll just wait for them to say hi and get into the drawing for comments. I get myself set up here, which is, there I am. Yeah. Hi Linda. Hi Courtney. Beautiful day in Wisconsin today. The sun came out about midday and started melting the snow, which is just a happy thing. Not that we have that much snow. Hi Julie. Nice to see you. Hi Rita. Thank you for chiming in. As I go through my spiel while I wait for everybody. Hi Tracy. Thanks for joining me. Kind of a blah day in New York, huh, Linda? Well, sun is coming because we'll get the weather first and then you'll get it, right? Hi, Ronnie. You take care also. It's a great day today. A little bit breezy, but it's okay, right? How did everybody have a good weekend? I hope you did. I did. The son and his family came over yesterday and we all went snowshoeing. And I guess we put 1.5 miles on, and I'm happy to report I am not paying for it today. So that's great. I hope, and everybody knows the drill. When you hop on, say hi so you can get into my weekly door prize drawing for your comment. Hi Arliss, nice to see you. Being able to watch. And it was funny because we went snowshoeing, as I said, and we live on the back side of my mom and dad's farm. So my dad's got like 125 acres. And we're on the back side of it. And my husband has built trails so that we can ride them with the UTV or we can go for a walk on them or whatever. So we walked, and I told my son, because, he's 25 years younger than me, to go and lead the way. I'll bring up the rear because I'm a grandma. I don't know how fast they walk, right? So me and little Easton. Easton is 7 years old. So of course his legs are shorter. He says, Grandma, I'll bring up the rear. Me and you will stay back here. Well, you got it, buddy. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Hi, Kathy Nelson and Kathy Brost. Hi, Jeannie. Yes, and thank you for sharing, Courtney. That's the other thing I do. I give a door prize for the shares. So you have 2 ways to win. One is for your comment, door prize, and the other one is for the sharing. Okay, if by chance you missed tonight's post, and you can always catch it on my blog, which is also under Cindy's Stamping Studio. And while you're at it, subscribe to my blog. All you have to do is go down on the left-hand side and enter your email address. And it's at Cindy Stamping Studio. I have something different going on every day, and it's a lot of fun. And you'd make my day. I'd be so happy, right? Okay, who else we got here? Jan. Hi, Jan. Jan was helping me this afternoon. I was really working my brain extra hard, creating a newsletter. I don't have that part done. So I took a little diversion and created my March technique class invite using MailChimp. so that, because Yahoo doesn't like me sending out bulk emails. They'll return them as spam. So now, after 10 years, I have to figure out how to use MailChimp, which is a learning curve, and I think I got it. I think I got it. I was so excited this afternoon, and when I sent it to myself and I got it, it was like, oh, this is great. And then I went and I emailed Jan and said, I'm sending you this technique invite. Tell me if you get it. Wow, it was great. I loved it. How lucky you can be with your grandkids. Oh, Terry, you don't know how lucky. It all started, they used to live in Stratford, Wisconsin, which is 45 minutes away. No problem. We got to see them once in a while. Well, Justin, my son, and his wife, they come down and help my husband and I with my husband's hobby of making maple syrup. So, okay, they would come all the way from Stratford, 45-minute drive. And going on 3 years, they said, that's it. We're going to move closer. So now they're only 15 minutes away. It's wonderful. I get to, and because of the pandemic, I get to babysit. Hi, Kay. Thanks for joining me. And I'm so happy about that because where the two kids go to school, they're like once a month they have, I think it's a deep cleaning day. And so the kids don't have school. Well, Mom and Dad have to work. So guess what? Guess whose house they get to go to? Mine. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, I have to keep moving along. As I said, I sent out the March technique class invite. And if you're in the Neillsville area and would like to join us, it would be great. Oh, that's so sad, Linda. You haven't been able to see your family in a year. Oh, yeah. When the whole pandemic started, we were cooking maple sap into maple syrup. And we really didn't know what was going on because we spent a lot of time out in the woods. And once we did, my little 9-year-old Andy summed it up best. She goes, Grandma, we're all good. Your germs know our germs. We're just good. And as it worked out, I'm lucky because what was Justin and Christy going to do for daycare? So I felt honored to be able to be helpful. And because Jim is semi-retired and I'm retired, we didn't have to go anyplace. So in other words, we were lucky. And we're in a small community. We're very small. So we were blessed. We were very lucky. So anyway, my technique class is always the second Monday of the month. You can catch those cards on my blog. In fact, the February cards will be posted tomorrow. So just go to Cindy's Stamping Studio tomorrow and you can see what it's all about. Tomorrow night, the 23rd, is our kit class. Now this class is available as a class to go. They get to pick any cards from 7 cards that samples that I make, and the class to go, everything is supplied for you, the card bases, the layers, the inside white pieces, the die cuts. All you need to supply is your stamps and ink and adhesive. And these are very simple cards, like everybody has happy birthday, or everybody has thinking of you, or you can make it what you want, or even flowers. Everybody has flowers, usually. So that's what that's all about. The kit class, we do meet in person, and those gals will be meeting tomorrow night to make their cards. Okay, what do I have going on? What else is going on? This is the final week of celebration. So if there was something that in the January to June mini catalog or the annual catalog, perfect time to go and order that stamp set you've had your eye on. Perfect time to stock up on your cardstock. For every $50, you get to pick a free item from the Celebration catalog. And we will be using a Celebration stamp set for tonight's card. So I thought that was really good. And we will be using Celebration Designer Series paper. So Celebration ends Sunday, February 28th. Okay? Right now also is a wonderful time to become a discount shopper and enjoy a 20% discount on all of your Stampin' Up! Orders. You don't have to do what I do. I do this as my part-time job. You know, it works for me. It was also taking me out of my comfort zone, and I like it. You don't have to have a class or do a Facebook Live. You just, if you like to stamp and you spend a fair amount of money on stamping, you know, become a discount shopper and get 20% discount. Your shipping, that's going to more than pay for your shipping and handling. And it's $300 a quarter that you have to purchase. But say you didn't want to be any of that. If you had a big wish list, you could buy the starter kit for $99. You then get $225 worth of Stampin' Up! Product. I believe you get to pick out $125 of anything you want. You get, Stampin' Up! Is running a huge designer series paper where you'll get an assortment of 6 by 6 stacks of our newest designer series paper. One paper pumpkin, and you get it all with free shipping. It's just like, this is a great thing to think about. So if this is something you've ever thought about doing, maybe now's the right time, or give it some thought. We got Celebration coming again in July. There's no pressure. There's no obligation. It's just I started out as being a discount shopper because I was spending so much money. Why not take advantage of this discount? Then it evolved from there. So I'm just saying, right? Okay, let's get started. I will flip my camera around and we'll see what happens, okay? All right, here we go. Now you can see outside, and as you can see, it's still light out. Oh, I love that part, huh? Let's put it right about there, and let's raise this up. There, I think that's good. All right, tapped my screen. Hopefully this will be good, right? I received a card this week from one of my stampers. Her name is Corey Hand, and she sent me this card, this Warm Winter Wishes card, because she signed up for my class to go. Okay, I see it's blurry. You don't have to tell me. Maybe if I move it down, maybe that'll matter. Let's try that. And I'll tap it again. It usually clears up, so hang in there. So this is the card that Corey sent me. I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, we have a great special coming up, starting March 2nd, I believe. And it will be the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set. This stamp set will be making it into the next annual catalog. So they're releasing it early. This is really cool because it is one big background stamp. If you wanted to, you could cut it apart, but I can't wait to play with this. I also got the dies that will cut them out, and they're all connected, so you could stamp this and then cut them all out. So I'm looking forward to that. And then there is also this beautiful designer series paper called Butterfly, I won't say it right, Bourgeon, that's French, And look at this paper. And there's so much of it. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so, so pretty. I can't wait to play with it and use it in my March classes. So that's something to look forward to, right? All right. Tonight's stamp set is going to be Approaching Perfection. And okay, it's gotten a little better. Not a lot, but a little. I still think it should be set up higher. Okay, I don't know why. I suppose because it's cloudy tonight. Huh? The die also cuts out the top DSP page. Oh, Courtney, that's wonderful information to receive. Yes. Okay. Now, it went and switched. Okay, I'll switch it back. There we are. Whew, glad I caught it. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to use this stamp set. And we're going to use the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. And Field and Flowers Designer Series paper. This paper is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Okay, before we get going too far, I want to let you know that the winner for my door prize winner for leaving comments is Sally Becker. I didn't see Sally on here tonight. Much better picture now. Oh, good. Thank you, Jan. But Sally isn't a stamper, but she loves the homemade cards. So whenever she wins the door prize, I send her a pack of cards that she uses to send out. And this is, I always send her a nice little assortment. Cute little birthday card. And a grown-up birthday card. Right? So that is for Sally Becker. Now for comments, the winner is Deb Vine. So Deb, these are adhesive sheets, but they have a pattern on them. So that's kind of cool. I don't know why my words are blurry, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it for now and don't want to mess it all up. So yeah, Sally, you got some cards coming your way, and Deb Vine, when I see you, I will get you your adhesive sheets. So congratulations. All right, here is that stamp set I was telling you about. We're going to use the Happy Birthday, and if things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. Oh, I had one more thing to show you. This past week was our technique class, and this class was the oh, give me a break. This class was our blending brushes. Whew, that Stamping Up Now is coming, and they are little bitty brushes. You just ink them up and apply them to your card and flowers. This was the first card we made. We found out that you can easily clean off your brushes just by adding a little color to the decoration on the inside. This was the second card that we made using the blending brushes, and two different cards. This was Calypso Coral and So Saffron, just like that, easy. And then we found out that they're so easy to clean up. Now I had Melon Mambo. This was pink. All I did was run it under cold water, and it cleaned perfectly fine. 3 in a package. They're $12, and you can find them in the January to June mini catalog. And here was the fancy fold. I call it a flap card I didn't really have a name, but here it is. Isn't that cute? Very, very simple, just the way we like it. Simple and cute. Okay, let me get my packet. Our first card tonight is going to be using the Approaching Perfection stamp set, like I already told you, but we're going to use Balmy Blue as our base. We're going to use a sheet of Daffodil Delight as our layer. And then we're going to use the Field and Flower DSP. You're going to love this set. I can start gluing it together. I mean, it's just so easy. Okay, I want to go, and it's just, this paper is just, it's all black background, but it's just very, very pretty. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, we're going to put that right here. Like so. There we go. Okay, so there's the top. We're going to use the Everyday Label Punch. I got a piece of white scrap here. I'm going to punch that out right away. Alrighty. And we are using Night of Navy for our words. So I'm going to stamp. Happy Birthday. And this one, I just inked it up. Oh, turned out just perfect. I have to clean this because, well, actually I don't. We'll just put this over here. Okay, we'll leave that right there for now, and let's cover this up. Now, I wanted a piece of scrap paper. That's not a good piece of scrap paper. Here we go. Just makes it easier for me if I do have a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to go and take Balmy Blue and ink up my candles. And I'm going to go and start over on the edge, there, and put that, this I have to clean. Alrighty, put this away. I'm going to go, and this was such an easy card that I made it twice, just to show the beautiful way you can make just a simple card. Okay, now, I need a piece of Daffodil Delight. Here's my scrap. And I'm going to cut that out. Just leave that there. And I need some scissors. Cutting them in half is what I'm doing. And I'm going to go take a piece of tape. Oh, I shouldn't have put this on the back. What was I thinking? That's okay. Enough time. Actually, I don't want a piece of tape. I want a piece of adhesive. I'm going to go and put that on the back. There, much better. We're going to go and add this like that. And we're going to go and add this one. Like that. Now we can put the dimensions on the back. There we go. What was I thinking? Obviously I wasn't. We'll take the... Oh, this one's no good. Except I'll put a little bit of glue on it. Okay. There we go. And let's do this one. Okay. We're going to put happy birthday right here. Not done, but almost. Night of Navy. We're going to go and get our candles. And what I'm showing you is this is a celebration set. Paper is a celebration paper. So in other words, it was all free. And what a cute card we're going to make using this set. Might as well, since I got that ink open, let's go and stamp. Oh, here. If things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. Just like that. Alrighty. That's going to go right there. Oh, there's my tape. I always like to decorate the insides of my cards. And I like to decorate the envelopes when I think about it. A lot of times I don't decorate the envelopes, but it's a great idea to do it. And the person you're sending the card to will love it. I just got a thank you card. I have an aunt that when I send her a card, usually when it's a holiday. So I send her a Valentine. She sends me a card back to thank me for the beautiful card. And I know she appreciates it. And it's just, why not? Okay. Okay. So now we have this card. I mean, right? Talk about easy. Okay. Well, just hold on. I was gabbing so much that... Okay, so there's that card, right? Okay, so now just hang on. I want to go and do one more card. And that packet is right here. I felt guilty. I just didn't think that my card was enough, if there's such a thing. Okay, so now this uses the celebration set paper blooms. I think this is very pretty. I'm also planning to make some note cards. I did that this fall, and they went over real well at the craft shop that I'm lucky enough to be able to sell some of my crafts at. All right, taking our Night of Navy again, and my piece of scrap paper. I just don't like getting ink on my desk. I hear a beagle coming in here. There. Just clean that off a little bit. Okay, so there's that. There, let's see, my punch. Let's go and punch this, just like the other card, but it looks like two totally different designs, I thought. Okay. Hard to see it. There we go. Boy, my Night of Navy is really nice and juicy now. And, ooh, I gotta clean my candles. There we go. And I'm gonna get the old olive out. And ink them up. There. All right. Now we will take our punch again. And a piece of scrap. And go and love all the colors. Thank you, Jeannie. Yes. Cut them in half again. This will really help you remember how to make this card, and maybe you'll think, I need a birthday card. That would work out perfect with any designer series paper. And you will want to make some of your own. I also think it would make a lovely gift. Okay, now, oh, there it is. I hate it when I'm looking for something and it's like staring right at me. Right? This card is going together very nicely. Well, because I've had practice with the first card, right? But I just wanted to show you how we're making two different cards using the same layout. Okay, this goes right here. This Paper Blooms celebration paper, I thought it was very springy and a great paper to have. Okay. There. I stamped it in old olive this time, which is perfectly fine. Let's just clean this off so I don't get confused, because I just about think I did before. And then we're going to go and put our strip of designer series paper across the top. And it would also make a great thank you card. You know, you don't have to make it into a birthday card. That just happened to be the in the stamp set, you know, age to perfection, approaching perfection rather. My mistake there. So, yeah, there we go. And so there's our cards. We got this beautiful card. I like this card. I thought it turned out great, but I like this card also. And I thought that turned out great. Same layout, just different designer series paper and colors. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I was the receipt of a random act of kindness, paying forward with us 2 sets of cards. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Kay. Yes, I like them too. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I see my audience has dwindled a little bit. Maybe it lasted too long or something, but I just thought it was important to show. I want you all to have a great rest of the week. It's going to be nice here in Wisconsin. We need nice. We went through 2 weeks of pretty cold weather. So now maybe with maple syrup time coming, it's about time for some nice weather. So I can spend it outside with my grandchildren, right? Okay, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you back here next Monday night for a new stamp set and a new card. Okay? Have a great week and happy stamping.